are if they want a little bit more engage, and they're going to stick with comfort. Remember that during the regular season, when Broken Blade got his hands on this champion, he demolished G2 Esports with it. And of course, he did play Syndra at bot lane, I believe.
Yankoff spotted again.
Oh, they engage, double flash, double knock up. The stun lands and first blood to Reckless, but here comes the TP. Broken Blade going to join the fray. Infernal Chain splashed away there by Reckless. Does have the stage presence, looking for that W. Doesn't quite have the heal in time for Jankos. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, there's another trade. Farming at about 9 a minute or so. Mickey forced down towards the bottom side of this. Jankos coming in, Thundering Smash available. They know Gilius has no flash. Limit going to jump in here, but Cabs is there in time. Jankos gets the smite down, and that's the Scuttlecraft for him. Cabs trading here as Abadagi tries to join the fight, but he's got no mana. He's got no way of getting into this fight, really, as Limit has
cancelled by Cabs the first time when he TP'd back, and then Jankos came and cancelled it the second time. He lost around a wave and a half, 2 waves to that, and it's just been...
See Reckless coming up. Jankos going to step forward now. As the Stormbringer can look to dive underneath this tower. Thundering Smash gets the stun. There's a Sky Splitter Stormbringer combo. He's knocked back, but Abadagi is done. The Culling finds his mark, and now Caps is the target. Broken Blade going in with the World Ender, and Caps really has nowhere to go. Infernal Chains, he dashes away from it, but is that gonna be enough? Still has the Blast Cone. Meanwhile, in your picture-in-picture, you can see the supports in a battle to the death as we see Caps fall off towards the top. Reckless in position behind Jankos. Broken Blade here looking to line it up. The Encore just short of Limit as he flashes away. Caps is off towards the top side of the fight, and it's a 5v4.
Here comes Wonder
of Schalke right now. Wonder going in, Jankos there as well. You can see Wonder coming in with the unstoppable onslaught, and there's already one kill. Limit's down, and now the numbers switch in favor of G2. Mickey with a great flank position as they look for more damage here. Mickey healed up with the Moonstone, able to be kept alive. The Super Mega Death Rocket goes wide, but Abadagi will get the kill in the end. Wonder looking for Gilius underneath the tower, can't quite get him. In the end, a 2-for-1 trade in favor of G2.
Yeah, but G2 end up walking away with the Drake, and they should be able to get the mid turret off the back of it as well. So there were question marks around, would they be able to get these early game leads? They're constantly going for skirmishes.
The game goes. And Schalke looks like they're just playing to catch waves right now. They were looking for a pick. It looks like they're on the defense.
Falling prey to the aggression of G2, finding those good late game fights. And making plays like that. Clutch steal.
They did not have vision, I think.
They did.
The Scry's Bloom, and then he fires the rocket. Boom. Steals away the dragon. Jankos' smites.
Yeah,
a bit questionable.
Yeah.
But the Super Mega Death Rocket does a ton of damage to objectives as Limit is caught out, uses the knockup to try and get away. Sky Splitter goes wild, but there is the explosive cast. Next on the menu is Gilius, should be able to walk his way away. The Encore just a little bit wide as G2 are perhaps playing off the wrong hymn sheet right there, but with the Rift Herald charging in, G2 are looking to up the tempo of this matchup.
But this was the bot lane tower that you talked about earlier, Kajal. They're looking for another pick.
Beat drop,
I think.
Stage presence, ignite. Gilius is
the shields,
but the turtle stance saves him. However, Abadagi is next on the menu. It's
the items that Schalke have. Wonder fighting against Limit here. Limit no flash.
Limit's going to jump away with the unstoppable onslaught. Where's Neon? He has no flash, he has no cleanse, he has no way of getting away. Wonder gets the
flash, so it's so hard for him to even be on the same screen as anyone of G2. Caps takes him out, but look at Jankos on the side. He can disable the tower.
Encore straight in as well, but there's the TP immediately from Broken Blade. Limit going in with the Magnet Storm, and they're looking for the damage. You can see everyone rockets. Here comes Aatrox. G2, you've been in this spot before, and the Aatrox lands, and the Emperor finds his victims. A double for Neon, a double for Broken Blade, and Wonder is Thunder! It's Schalke with the ace!
At the flick of a switch, Limit pulls the trigger.
Nail in the coffin for G2, you would say, because now Schalke with this late game team comp is even against G2. They have the Baron, and there's so much gold for them to collect on the map. There's still a mid-tier one, there's still a bot-tier one, but we're going to keep our eyes on what they do now, because the Dragon's up, and Schalke want to contest it. Broken Blade's popped the ult, he's going in, he has the flash.
This could have been the sole possibility for G2, but of course, we saw the Super Mega Death Rocket snipe away the last dragon, and now you got to keep your eyes on Caps. You got to keep your eyes on the Lucian. He's stepping forward. Broken Blade with a 2-level advantage. Caps only level 13. Dragon down to 3,000. Scuttlecraft now secured for Schalke. Gilius on that front line. Wonder with no ultimate. Broken Blade going in with the Infernal Chains. There's Mickey. There's the Culling. There's the Encore. They catch Gilius. Limit dives onto the back line, and Caps is immediately exhausted. Limit just about
Neon's getting resets.
Come the rest of Schalke. Neon getting excited, as I'm sure all the Royal Blue fans out there are as well. Backing away. It looks like G2 have given that up. They're not going to go for the Drake steal.
It feels like there's just such a huge damage difference between the two teams. Schalke's composition is so straightforward. You play front to back. You keep the long-range carries.
If Mickey goes in and Neon gets a reset, then he's running forwards with the 3 items, with the Hurricane. He's going to shred all of G2.
Which means that the loser of tomorrow's match will go against Fnatic as the engage comes from G2.
Neon flashes away. Here comes Limit with the Magnet Storm. Stormbringer used by Jankos to try and get away. The encore lands onto Neon as well, but the rest of G2 cannot follow up. Caps isn't even here yet. Broken Blade stepping in. Jankos pulled back. Mickey goes in with the body slam, but can't quite land it. And Schalke.
And all he has to do is dish out the damage.
Yeah, Mickey just got his flash up. Jankos doesn't have the ult yet. Wonder will have it up soon. So Neon's going to get it, I think.
Yeah, Neon can just solo this out. 3 dragons apiece. Jankos going in with a Thundering Smash. Gideus looking for the engage option. It's Mickey.
Gideus
flashes in. The zap connects as well. Mickey has to flash away. Decimating Smash not going to do too much, but there's the culling. Knocks Neon. Gideus knocked away with the explosive cast as well. And you can see the dive in, but the encore lands onto Limit, and he's already dead. Decimating Smash flashed away by Broken Blade. Now G2 reset the fight for a second. Neon doing as much work as he can. Abaddagi still alive up towards the bottom side. Neon down to about 3rd HP. Jankos trying to dive in. Mickey not quite able to connect on Abaddagi, and Neon is still alive. So is Broken Blade, so is Gideus, and so are the hopes perhaps for Schalke to win this game. Abaddagi getting chased off towards the bottom side. Neon really can't join the fight. Mickey down. Now goes Caps in. Broken Blade down as well. G2 pushing 3 members strong in the mid lane. Caps trying to get chased onto Abaddagi here, but he can't get the damage down. Abaddagi is trying to turn it around, but meanwhile, the mid lane inhibitor tower is falling. G2 will take the turret. They'll back away immediately. Now Abaddagi has to run for the hills by himself. Are there any TPs available for G2? Wonder has one. Abaddagi is going to back. Wonder does not TP to the fight. Caps going to dash over the wall. He spots him. Abaddagi now in the wrong position at the wrong time. The rest of G2 on the chase.
I think he's out.
And he's going to TP out because Wonder was TPing for your jungler. Wonder again. The front line, Limit doesn't have flash either. Goes in with the Magnet Storm, they're looking for Wonder. Explosive cast going to knock 2 of them back, and look at Wonder. He's just healed up once again, and Limit's already dead. Reckless takes the kill. The encore has already been used. G2 might turn back towards the Baron. Abaddagi putting some damage down onto Mickey still.
Composition.
Jinx Rocket still.
Stolen it before.
Wonder's trying to stand in the way. Wonder blocks it. That would have been close if it had been able to get in there. Now Wonder feels like, well, Schalke decide they don't want it. Cloud Soul secured now for G2.
I feel like perhaps Caps can dash out. He has a stopwatch flash, everything. So G2 sieging onto this top tower. 40 minutes into the game, they have Baron, they have Cloud Soul. Schalke need to mount a defense.
Limit has to perfect engage something. Like, you can see all of the flank wards are positioned for G2. Caps can just stand at the back of it. He joins the fight. Double cannon minions pushing in here. They're looking for this inhibitor tower. G2 have held on to the 41-minute mark. Schalke put up a fight, but right now, G2 are the ones knocking on the series win, looking to get into that upper bracket and fight either Rogue or Mad Lions, depending on tomorrow's results. Schalke really can't step forward. That inhibitor tower already down to culling.
Oh my lord.
Ripping through Broken Blade, and now Wonder on the front. The encore goes a little bit wide, but the inhibitor tower's fallen. Schalke reset. You've got one last fight. You've got one last moment, one opportunity to find your shot, to find your mark, because right now G2 are just walking through your base, and G2 want to do this one by the numbers. One last inhibitor tower, one last inhibitor here for Schalke, one last sally into the breach as Neon gets culled to half his HP. Wonder tanks the tower for a year. The charm comes out and is all on Limit. He's already dead before he can even join the fray. No flash burn, no Magnet Storm, shut down. I'm sorry, but did you have some DPS, Schalke? Because it looks like you're the ones getting DPS down. G2, you took your darn time about it, but in the end, Caps will pick up the triple. Caps will pick up the quadra, and they will take the final inhibitor. It was back and forth for a few moments. Schalke held a reverse sweep in their hands, but G2 shut the damn door in their face. G2 will go through to the upper bracket.
What a series, huh?
What a series.
Schalke taking G2 to the wire.